supposed to leave at 8:45.
And your position here, or?
Well, I direct the Outreach Center ministry
Of?
Fountain of Life Christian Fellowship, and my husband's the senior pastor.
And your name is?
His name is David.
What are you guys doing here?
This week, specifically, World Vision has teamed up with us to put on a roof for us. It was about $12,000 to $15,000 is what the estimates were coming in for us, and we are a congregation of about 60 to 70 adults. We never would have been able to do this without them. So they're re-roofing, but the really neat thing was they enabled us to pick 2 families that we helped service here this past year, and they've sent crews to those family sites, and they're redoing their sites as well. Their houses are working really hard. They've sent, I think we have about 90 volunteers, and they also sent 6 churches to do our vacation Bible school this year, so it's been pretty cool.
What churches do you know? For people who aren't familiar with World Vision, what is it, and how did you guys hook up?
World Vision is mostly they center around kids, but it's a humanitarian organization. They're domestic, they're global. They send crews and teams around to help facilitate any projects in need. But here, Philippi has a branch that somebody had told me about, and I just decided I'm going to call and see how this works. And one thing led to another, and I became fast friends with the missions director up there. Her name is Chris Walmsley, and she's phenomenal. She organizes for all of West Virginia all the sites that go out from there, and they do hundreds of projects over the summer. Yep. So.
Now, how long have they been here?
This week they started Monday morning. And tomorrow's their off day. They're letting their hard-working crews go canoeing up at Blackwater Falls, I think is what it's called. And
that's a nice place.
They'll be back again Friday. So they work 4 really hard, long days. I mean, you'll see if you take a picture of the roof, it's an enormous roof, and so these kids have just worked tremendously hard.
Her work?
Yes, my daughter works out here every Tuesday. She's 4 and she volunteers every Tuesday.
What's her name?
Her name is Amanda, and she volunteers to give hugs.
She's waving.
She volunteers to give lots of hugs, and she greets everybody at the door. And we have wonderful regulars that come and they sit at the tables every week. And she's kind of the mascot of the outreach, is what I call her. Come here for a second, Sid. And these nice ladies, they want to know why you come out here with Mama. Do you come out to help people? What do you do out here?
I work.
What kind of work?
Play.
You work and play. Yeah. Who lives inside of here?
Jesus.
Yeah. You love him?
I gotta go.
What are you doing here?
Primarily working on the roof, like ripping off shingles and just old stuff that doesn't really need to be on there anymore, and replacing it with newer stuff.
You also go away when these people go away, or does your church still work out here when they've gone?
Yep. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we're out here faithfully. Some days we have crews of 12, some days we make it work with 5. We're always looking for volunteers that have a heart for the same thing we do. He started the food pantry. When did you start that?
A year ago.
About a year ago.
By yourself? Why?
Well, she brought up the idea, but I kind of started like announcing it in the church, like for food and stuff, and then they kind of took over.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yep, he's done a great job, and now it's got a little big. He'll be working with his, it's my sister and his grandmother that run the food pantry now. They need a good computer skill guy, so he'll be in there keeping inventory and checking up on them. So.
Cool. Why do you do this?
Because it's what God's telling me to do.
Is that important to you to do that?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Why?
Well, I don't really know how to describe it. It's just what I know to be right, and it's what the Bible says is right.
Yeah.
That's probably the most important thing to me, is doing what He says to do.
Adam Jackley.
And you are with?
New Community Church.
Which is in?
It's in Wexford, Pennsylvania. 21 people total from our church. It's a lot of students and some adult leaders. And our church really invests in missions all throughout the year. I was just in Haiti about 3 weeks ago, actually with a couple people that are on this trip too. But our church goes to places in Central and South America and to Ghana, Africa, and all sorts of places. So missions is a real big part of our ministry.
I'm here because I wanted to go on the mission trip with my church, and I was kind of inspired by God, and he was pushing me to go on this mission trip, so I really wanted to come.
Yeah? So what have you been doing here? You specifically?
Okay.
Yeah.
We've been working at a house with a woman named Sandy, and we've been improving her deck, and we've been replacing the skirting around her house.
Had you done any carpentry work like this before?
No.
No?
My first experience.
How do you like it?
I like it a lot, although I have done some work around my dad's house, but not on anybody else's house before.
Yeah? Have you ever been away from home before?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Not on a mission trip, I have been away from home.
Yeah. Do you like it down here? Yeah. What's the best thing of being here with all these other people? What's the best thing?
Probably just getting to meet them and like having relationships with them is cool.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah. Are you from Pastor Jackley's church?
Yes.
Yes. And it's St. Paul's Church?
St. Paul's Church in Darien, Connecticut.
Methodist Church?
It's Episcopal.
St. Paul's Episcopal Church?
Yep.
Why are you here?
There you go.
To serve the Lord.
Yeah?
To serve the community, to bring our students and show them what it means to serve other people in a different context than what we already do.
And that is what?
Well, I mean, you can tell them, Brianna, but I mean, tell them about what we do, like in South Norwalk.
Well, South Norwalk is like one of the poorer places near our region in Connecticut, and so we go there and we fix up this park called Ryan Park, and it's a park that a lady bought to basically just like spruce it up and just bring it back to what it was and help the community. So we go there and do community service and projects.
Have you ever been to West Virginia before?
No, never.
What do you think?
I love it, actually. I like the winding roads, I like the scenery, and I love the people because they're all really nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what have you been doing specifically here?
I've been painting, and I've been really involved in the VBS at Fountain of Life.
Fountain of Life?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm doing the 3 to 5 year old group. There are 12
Lucky
of them.
you. Oh.
You're leading the 3 to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you to be here?
I think it means having a broader view of the world, because some people grow up and they're like in this little bubble of, their own world, and I think it's wonderful to be able to be here and just see how other people live life and help them out.
Yeah. What does it mean to you to be here? Jordan Easley.
Jordan Easley.
Jordan Easley.
I mean, what she said, that's why we came, was to get out of what we already know and see a different way how other folks live, and to see how other Christians are loving the Lord and loving each other. But then, what I love about World Vision and what they're doing here is that they're working with the community. They're working with the local church. It's not like hit and run projects, I mean, we're working with a lady who is right over here at the shelter, who is also right at Fountain of Life Church, and she's being helped because they identified that need, and now we're partnering with what's already happening, and so it's not like we're just going to leave and nothing's going to happen, and so I think that's critical.
Yeah.
Otherwise you're just spinning your wheels.
Yeah.